Hello everyone. On this video, I am going to show you about combined operation on sets. This is from chapter 4 of Modern Mathematics subject. My name is Megat Amir Faris bin Sarudin from MathwithUs. For combined operation on set, it involves both intersection of sets and union of sets at the same time. You guys have learned intersection of sets and union of sets from our previous video. So for combined operation on set, it combining these two operations together. So we should solve from left to right, and if there are operation in bracket or parentheses, it must be carried out first. There is also complement of combined operation on sets. It involves component of either intersection of sets or union of sets or both at the same time. I am going to explain by using this diagram. From this picture, we can see this is the operation. So in bracket P union Q intercept R. So to solve this, we must solve the one which is in the bracket first and then solve from left to right. So P union Q is the element in P and Q intercept with R. So this is the shaded region which is showing that P union Q intercept R. For the next one is the complement of A union B intercept C. So other than A union B, which is other than this, I mark like this. Intercept with C. So all the element here intercept with C is this part, this region. So this is the answer for the below equation. I will explain more further in the example below. For example 1, we have table that shows the hobbies of a group of people. We have playing football, reading and singing. So we put P for people who like playing football, Q for people who like to read, and R for people who like singing. So the question is, list all the elements on the following sets and draw a Venn diagram and shade the region that represent each of the following sets. Number 1, in the bracket of P union Q intercept R, and question number 2 is Q union in the bracket of P intercept R. So let's go one by one. Firstly, we must do the Venn diagram first to make it easier for us to solve. So in set P, we have people who like to play football. Q, we have people who like to read, and R, we have people who like to sing. So in this tree, we have to find the one which is overlap with each other. So we can see that Kumar have overlap with the tree of the set. So we know that the set are overlapping each other. So this is the shape of the set. Then we can put all that overlap with each at the respective region. So we can see that P, Lee intercept with P and Q. So we can put it here. And Aiman also intercept with P and Q. So we can put here. Kumar, we can see that it overlap P, Q and R. So Kumar we can put here. While Lydia, it overlap with Q and R. So Lydia we put here. Other than that, we can put it on their respective sets. Faris, Siti, Putri and Wawa. So this is the Venn diagram that we got from the question. So for question number 1, it wants us to find the bracket of P union Q intercept R. For P union Q, we have this region intercept with R. So R is this region. So what is the element from this that intercept with R? So the answer is just Kumar and Lydia. So we can write it like this. And this is the shaded region for the question number 1. Question number 2, they want Q union into the bracket of P intercept R. So for Q, this is the region for Q. So union with P intercept R. So all the elements of P which intercept with R is just Kumar. So Q plus this region. So we got this shaded region. So this is the answer for question number 2. Question is given that in a universal set, x is an integer from 0 to 10. In set A, x is a vector of 8. Set B, x is a multiple of 3. And set C, x is a prime number. This is the question that they want us to find. First and foremost, to solve this, we must write down what is the sets. So in a universal set, we have from 1 to 10. Why 1 to 10? Because they state that x is more than 0 and less and equal to 10. So 0 is not included, so we start from 1 to 10. In set A, they want set A is a factor of 8. So this is the factor of 8. Set B is a multiple of 3. So this is the multiple of 3. And set C is a prime number. 2, 3, 5 and 7 is prime number. So in order to draw the Venn diagram, we observe what is the overlap, elements that overlap with each other. So did A overlap with B? There are no element in A that overlap with B. So A and B is separate. So for C, it overlap with 2. So C overlap with the set A. So this is 2. B, it overlap 3 in B overlap with 3 in C. So we can see that B is overlap with C. So this is the Venn diagram that we got. So 10 is not in this 3 set, so we can put it out here. This is the Venn diagram, so we can use this Venn diagram to solve the below questions. For question number 1, it want us to find A union B, A intercept B, For A intercept B, there are no element in A that intercept with B. So the answer is empty set. This is the symbol of empty sets. For question B, it want us to find A union B intercept C. So we must find what is A union B first. A union B is this one, this area, plus this area. So intercept with C. So 2 and 3 is the answer for question B. 2 and 3. This is shaded region for question B. Question C, it wants us to find A intercept C union B. So we find A intercept C first. A intercept C is 2. Union with B, which means that we have just to add with the elements in B. So 2 plus 3, 6 and 9. So this is the answer and this is shaded region. For D, we want us to find A union complement of B intercept C. A union other than B is this one. We cannot include B in A union complement B. And intercept with C. So this is the only part that we want. So this is the answer and this is the shaded region. For E, it wants us to find the number of elements in A intercept B union C. So we must find first A intercept B union C. A intercept B is nothing. No, there is no element that intercept with A and B. Union with C. So just C. 2, 3, 5 and 7. So what is the number of element in A intercept B union C? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the n is 4. For the last question, it wants us to find the number of elements in A intercept B union with the complement of C. So we have to find the A intercept B first. A intercept B is nothing. There is no element in A intercept B. So B, so union with other than C. So other than C. So this is the region for this question. So we can write it down. 1, 4, 8, 6 and 9. Don't forget to add 10 because even though it is outside of the sets, but it is included in this answer. So the element is 6. 6 is the element. I think that's all for combined operation on set. I hope that you guys can do well in your next examination. And for that, thank you.